Wait, I need to change team names. Hold up. This will be Disciple. And this will be Svensa. Wait. Sven. Best of 5. Infernal Shrine's first map. Winner bracket round 1. There's a loser bracket. In terms of history between these two teams, Team Disciple got first place in the group stage. Team Sven got 4th place with a negative win record, 2-3. That's how they qualified. And real quick, I will double check. I assume Team Disciple beat them 2-1 actually in the group stage. It was 2-1. But best of 5, of course. Best of 5, different rules, and playoffs always a bit different than the group stage as well. Let's see what the buns are. Respect bun for Scorch. We will never see a Tyrande ban, but Scorch makes people ban it. Interesting. Sven with the 500 IQ draft plan here. What's the second ban though? Wow. Man, these are like really specific bans. He must have sat down for a while in the preparation to come up with these two bans. Let's see if it works out, because they are not meta at all. And in all fairness, Scorch, like, yes, he plays Tyrande, but he also plays Malfurion, plays Brightwing, plays Rhaegar, like... And I would say these are all higher prio than Tyrande, but...
The crusade calls.
Okay, so the Johanna pick makes sense. Because if you don't pick... if you pick offlane here, or anything, they pick Blaze Johanna, and you're in trouble. So you have to pick it away, because you didn't ban it. Murenas hasn't played Hanzo, so he gets to play it now. Ooh, so we will get Blaze Johanna on one side. Team Disciple getting the Hogger instead. All right, I like it. I like it. And maybe Sven was predicting this, and he's not gonna pick the Blaze. He has done his homework and will pick Malthael, but it's too early to pick Malthael. So maybe we don't pick an offlane. No, we do. I'm sorry, we do. If it ain't broke, you don't have to fix it, right? So you pick these heroes until one of the teams shows you how to beat it. And then actually, just like when you lose with these heroes, you might still pick them the exact same pattern because you inted too hard and that's why you lost, right? So it's not that straightforward for anyone to prove you wrong. As long as the winning teams are drafting these. Team Disciple is a winning team though. They have only lost one best of 3 in the group stage. The only match they lost, funnily enough, is to the team that is on the ended up in the very bottom, Team Serdath. They only had one win and they beat Team Disciple. The Malthael ban makes sense in my opinion. And I said it, we might see some Diablo by Nagrom. He locks it in. And it could be support here. It should be support here. Maybe Malfurion. And it is Malfurion. And then Disciple can last pick. So Disciple could last pick. So Mathael is out. Mathael would have been one of the heroes. He could last pick another melee. I've seen him like actually 4-man, but Blaze is out. More realistic is Orphea, maybe Genji, maybe Thrall. Oh, they picked the Thrall away. I like that as well. Thrall, okay, and Greymane. Oh, do I like the Greymane though? Greymane is cursed. I heard about Greymane being cursed, guys. But Azyrite, I think Azyrite is the only Greymane in this tournament that wins games. So he's fighting against the bad image that Greymane currently has in this tournament. Disciple. There's the Orphea. It's full comfort for him. Maximum comfort. He gets to last pick it as well. And if he says it's good here, then you give it to him. One more observation to this draft. Sylvanas was in and Sesabos didn't pick it. Even though, I swear, out of 10 games, he played Sylvanas like 8 times. The ones that I watched. Like, he was always on Sylvanas. In almost all of the games. And he's good at it, right? And like no one respect banned against him, so he kept getting it. And this time it wasn't banned either, but not picked. Didn't fit the draft here. Thrall has a good matchup into Diablo. Because of the root, you stop Diablo's charge. And Thrall unlocks Giant Slayer on 16. Which, to be fair, this game, it might not be super easy for him to auto-attack either Hogger or Diablo when he roots them. But if he gets to do it, it's enormous. Like, the damage is insane. One of the ways... Wait, other sides correct? Team Disciple... Yeah. It should be... I'll leave it like... It should be fine. I'll leave it like this.
The battle begins in 10 seconds.
The battle begins in 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Devil's Due. Nagrom will eventually pre-tap and then charge into the opponents. Blaze is holding his level 1 choice here. Goes with the attack speed after all. The Johanna team did not get prio, by the way. It's not very common to see that. Murenas Q build on Hanzo.
I'm going in.
So he's gonna go Shrine Clear on 4 and then 16 Pierce. Thrall taking over top lane, so Blaze is in the 4-man right now. Double Woofer on the camp. Blaze is here as well. There's no way Team Disciple can contest this. I mean, they are not even trying, right? But I'm just saying, even if they wanted to, they can't. Like, the stats of these heroes early game is too much. Like, you never get them off the point. Maybe 5v4, like if Hogger was there, but it's better to just let the easy camp go. No broccoli? Oh, of course no bro. What the fuck? Of course you don't go broccoli. What the fuck? Like look how fucking the sleep like gives you so much extra time to wait for cooldowns. And to make people uninstall their game. W build Rhaegar though. Yeah. feel like BananaH goes this a lot. I don't know if Sven tells him or if BananaH is a big believer in it. We actually see a lot of different Rhaegar builds this tournament, but we see Rhaegar very high prio. It doesn't matter what build he goes. It seems like good hero, I guess. Nice damage. Greymane did some good work. He popped his W though. Someone needs to activate the shrine so he has something to shoot. Okay, currently he can shoot the heroes. That works as well. But if he loses his W here, which he will now, he can't fight for the next 15 seconds. No one activated the shrine, so he had nothing to shoot at. Level 7 for both teams coming up. It's active now. Didn't I go on pre-tap? No. Just found the globe. The shrine is very hard to play for Team Sven. They don't have the heroes. I say that, and they actually... Nah, they only got 8. I mean, 8 is good. But 17 on the other side. Ukkie is very much in trouble. Malfurion, though! Malfurion stepping up! Trying to body block the Johanna. The Johanna dies, but the Malf in return. And the question, we had this before, the support is a lot more valuable than your main tank in these scenarios, most of the time. Thrall did miss his route, I think, throughout. He was already at 3 or 4. And now the Hogger is arrived, so he's gonna make sure the shrine belongs to them. Diablo could charge onto Greymane here. Gets rooted though. Orphea, big damage. Taken by Thrall. Oh, the shrine is gone. Team Sven needs to stop. They really need to stop, no? Why are they in here? They get body blocked as well, Johanna! Might get... No, John Cena will not aggro. Malfurion root, cleanse, okay. Whew. They got out. They really had to get out of there. It was 36 skulls. Luckily for them, no one died. Because if you die in here and they get it, you lose your fort instantly, by the way. It's a huge spot wave as well. Blaze really needs to get there, but Ubi is dancing with him. Top lane, we have a fight still going as well. The fort should be fine though. Sven is picking up most of the XP. Level 9.9. So level 10 is imminent. Rotation towards Blade. No, rotation towards easy camp. Diablo thinking about Lightning Breath or Apoc. Hanzo Q stacks. We are missing one more on Blaze that will be very easy for him to complete. All the opponent heroes are melee anyways, so this is very easy to get the stacks. Lightning Breath, Arrow. Hogger has Shockwave. Hanzo is showing top. He will maybe even clear another wave. He does. So his team is without him right now. Wait, is he considering Bloodlust? Okay. The moment I asked the question, he insta-locks and says, he's like, sorry, Hasu. Relax. I was reading the talent and I skilled with mouse, so I wasn't that fast, you know. Give me a break. Speaking of giving a break, Cleanse Ancestral Azyrite is 3v1, he's low. Can he get the counter kill though? No, not quite. The bite also not quite enough. They did use Tranquility. And it's full Worgen, by the way. He will go full Worgen. So he lost half of his stacks there. Blaze is also getting cooked. Has to use the bunker, barely alive. Team Disciple finding small victories all over the map after already winning the first objective. Level 13 coming up. There's no way that Team Sven gets 13 on time. Mid Shrine is also the hardest one to split push for them, really. Ubi is respecting the gank. I mean, it's only Blaze close to him. Wait, there was an arrow. I saw an arrow in mid. Orphea is very low, actually. She's zoned away from the Malfurion, so Tranquility doesn't hit. Oh my god. She doesn't need any healing. She kills Rhaegar before he can Ancestral himself. And Team Disciple, I think they just won the game. Sorry for the spoilers, but this is about to escalate. Greymane and Diablo were dancing on bottom in a 1v1. Shrine secured, kill secured. They will secure mid fort. Maybe if Ubi dies on top. He has no spin. He has nothing. They need to kill him. And they do. That's good. That's very good. It's a good kill. Actually, wait, Diablo's deep, no? We have blessed, I blessed. Maybe Diablo, though. I Sunder. Nice arrow to peel, and Nagra, man. Do you see the... what he... is? Someone gives him a Q out, which is int, but... it's also... like, he has a very good eye for it. I don't know if he... I don't even know if they would have killed him, like... It's a good kill on the Hogger. It gives you quite some experience, but you still need to soak 1.5 levels to have an even talent fight. Murenas is still missing the last Blaze stack, right? Yeah, he didn't get to hit him yet. But he will, don't worry. Bottom fort is dead because we showed 2 people on top, and we are down a talent as well. Next shrine is top, so technically pushing top is important, but they cannot really push top either because they will get arrowed from across the map. So they're running. Top fort is in trouble. Diablo dismounts the Joanna. Bullet is good. Oh, both range carries. What is happening here? Oh, and we missed the blast shield. Oh, what a sundering. It was a beautiful sundering. Both range carries got caught. But no punish. I can't believe it, actually. Team Disciple. They're so deep as well, though. Blaze has to bunker. He gives Diablo Q out. And now they get cooked. Rhaegar absolutely annihilated by the Hogger. DQ. And then the lightning breath still on him. Greymane can try to go for Diablo, but I think Diablo will go for him. And Greymane dies. Blaze is gone as... yeah, he's gone as well. They killed the Johanna. Oh my god, man. Both range carries. Get Sunder into root, I think. I believe one of them got cleansed by Malf, maybe, but I'm actually not sure. I think that was the fight. Team Sven had to win this fight, I think. I don't think you get a better one. And they're fighting you under your own fort at same talent, right? And their range carries walk into you. I don't think it gets much better. They will maybe have one more opportunity. Ooh, Rhaegar used cleanse there. That's gonna be called out. Rhaegar has no cleanse now. Didn't need to, because the Thrall hit the root, but the panic was there. Well, I mean, you try. Blast Shield into Sundering, you go. Orphea got cleansed by Malfurion. We have an enormous turnaround in the back here. Greymane is 30 HP. Johanna is dead no matter what. Rhaegar dies as well. Diablo is full HP. I mean, they're 3 levels up. And they... I mean, the one-man blessed is not gonna do it because Malfurion will cleanse it. That's it, man. Team Disciple looking good, looking really good, actually. First place in the group stage, absolutely annihilating the first map here. Sleep, by the way. Character becomes unresponsive. There's also, for people that don't know, you can still deal damage and the hero is still asleep at the very beginning of it. You just have to be clean and then you do damage stop, wait for your cooldowns and make him uninstall. Ubi celebrates inside the core as Hogger. 15-2. Who even died? Hogger died once on top, I remember that. And yeah, Malfurion. Actually, Malfurion died when he tried to body block the Johanna. Was maybe a little bit overzealous there, but yeah. Wow, very one-sided. Team Disciple very, very strong, by the way. Very dominant game by them. From start to finish. And they kind of gave the picks away, right? They gave the heroes away. Yeah, just outplayed, in my opinion. And the Greymane, it's a cursed hero. I mean, it's a cursed hero. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's some of the fights started close, but then, like, for example, Orphea barely didn't die, and then it escalated. Then everyone, like, it completely turned south in mid. It was the mid shrine, I think. Greymane and Diablo were both bottom, and they had like a 4v4 inside the shrine. And then they all died. 3 heroes died. You lose the objective. After that, I think they were kind of cooked. Yeah. And so this Greymane build, to explain it, you really need to get to late game. Actually, so... no matter what build you go on Greymane, you need to get to 13 to teamfight. I think it's kind of the same here. But it's actually really 16 and then 20. It's when you come... like, that's where you really want to get at. With when you play the pistol one, you really want to get to 13, actually. And then, I mean, 16 and 20 are still good, but I think it's not as important. I mean, it's still very good, but... like, in the full Worgen build, you kind of want to take over once you're 16 and 20. Which also means, like, you need everything on you. You need Ancestral on you. Yeah, people need to play around you as much as possible. Second map will be Tomb of the Spider Queen. Let me check real quick. First pick for Team Sven. I also have to say, Nagrom's Diablo might be the best in this tournament, like from the tank position. He might be, I don't know if he's most comfortable, but I think his Diablo is very good. Like very, very good, actually. Let's see, is everyone... one of the Kaldors... one of the Kaldors, one of the casters. Kaldor is missing. That's what I wanted to say. He's restarting his game right now, so we wait for him. We wait for him. Should not take too long, I think. The players are all here, ready to go. The moment he joins, it's time for Tomb then. And once again, by the way, a quick reminder, there is several people that do POV streams from the tournament. So if you're interested in watching, I don't know, tank or offlane or DPS, like just check the category. There's like, I think Cure, Dino, Murenas, Benny was streaming, maybe Nagrom is streaming, maybe Lopaka, like I don't know. You just have to check it. There's a bunch of people that stream their POV. Could be interesting. And after this best of 5, I guess I can already tease it. After this best of 5, we will have an announcement. And after this best of 5, we have another best of 5. You know, lots of HotS coming up today. Where can we see the Grey main POV? I don't think Azyrite is ever streaming. But maybe we stop picking Grey main. Or, I don't know, maybe Dino will play a Grey main game later. Maybe, wait, when did I play? I played Grey main yesterday. Yeah, there we go. I played the Cursed Hero. What happened to Rexa? He used to be a constant pick on Brexis and Dragonshire. Well, to answer your question, no one ever picks Brexis in this tournament. I believe it has zero games. And then on Dragonshire, we saw him a few times. I'm pretty sure we saw Rexa a few times in the tournament. Does Disciple stream? Question mark. No, I don't think so. Announcement. Legacy will move to Europe to compete in the European tournaments now. Yo, Legacy, by the way. Hey, hope you're doing good. Announcement of the announcement. Yeah. Don't have to wait for too long, though. After this best of 5, we dropped a little...
Tomb of the Spider Queen.
We dropped something nice. Alright. We're going. Team Disciple leading 1-0. Very clean first game, actually. In all honesty, they are the ones you have to beat. I mean, you have to beat every team to win, but Team Disciple is the one that is currently dominating the group stage and the first map very, very clean against Team Sven. So they continue where they stop, but you never know. The other teams are scaling as well. Maybe this is the map where it starts to turn around. We see, okay, we see adjustments. We see a Hanzo ban. Map bans were Battlefield and Dragonshire. Oh, cursed? Oh, sorry. Forget Dragonshire. Cursed, apparently. My bad. It might have been Dragonshire in the best of 5 before. Lucio Chromie, Hanzo Hogger, and we stick with the first pick, Jojo. Long Schlongos is asking, did you miss an announcement? No, you missed the announcement of the announcement. You have to wait after this best of 5, my friend. After this best of 5, we have a little cookie. A virtual cookie for everyone. Blaze plus Malfurion. No, I know Hogger was banned. Sorry, I wanted to say they didn't pick Hogger, but it's because it's banned. Can't pick it then. Why is Hanamura not played anymore? You mean in Storm League or in tournaments? Well, I mean, actually, I can answer maybe both. But in tournaments, I mean, no one... It's a pretty bad map competitive. And it's a pretty bad map in Storm League as well. And I guess Blizzard saw that people didn't like it. Or maybe they agreed that they didn't think it was too good either. So it rotated out of the ranked pool. But Hanamura is still in the quick match pool, and obviously you can still host it in custom games. And sometimes, some of Kaldor's tournament, for example, they had like special maps like Blackheart's Bay or Hanamura or Haunted Mines. You know, all the quote-unquote bad maps. So you saw a little bit of play on those, but from a player POV, it's not very pleasant to play on these maps most of the time. Sylvanas got banned, and so did Diablo. And we have a very early Anna pick for BananaH. No more Rega, and Maiev got picked up as well. So we have actually pretty big change here on the follow-up to what we've seen initially. Obviously, Blaze was stolen, so couldn't go for that. Tyrael and Gul'dan. Why is Hanamura considered bad? Well, first of all, it's a 2-lane map. And historically, 2-lane maps are worse than 3-lane maps. If you think about the 2-lane maps we have in HotS, the only good one is Battlefield of Eternity. By a strike of genius, Blizzard made it viable, or made it, I mean, viable, they're all viable, but made it actually good. Even on the highest level, the map is completely fine. And then Hanamura has the big problem that I think the map layout, in my opinion, is really bad, and it stems from having the objective. Like, you have to push the cart into positions on the map that are completely useless, and the objective, the cart, pushing the cart, is pretty useless as well. So you're forced to do something that doesn't really do anything, and you're forced to walk into territories on the map that do nothing either. And then the only thing that matters on the map is doing the samurai. So that's the real objective. But then also, it has 2 watchtowers in the middle of the map. So the map is like this, but you see everything in the middle of the map. I don't know. I would say Hanamura has like fundamental flaws by design, and I think it stems from bad objective. And because the objective, the way the objective is, I think the map layout is bad as well. So you would have to like completely redesign it. I don't know. I think it's too much effort. Like, let it's fine. It's a quick match map. Like, it's all good, no? Like, but in ranked play, it's tricky. We had it for a long time. Like, it was in ranked for quite a while. So, let's focus on the draft for a second, because we got some spicy picks. Tasada, Sesabos, Solo DPS Tasada. And we have a local... Oh, we saw it for 1 second. Sorry, I wasn't fast enough. I was still thinking about Hanamura. Team Disciple is 1-0. So we have Tasada. Obviously, Maiev is DPS as well, but solo backline Tasada. And we have Anna to support the duo. On the other side, we have a 4-man Malthael on a map where you don't see it too often. Tomb, actually.
4, 3, 2.
Gul'dan. Q-build. 4-man interesting. I don't know how much I like the Malthael here, but they picked it late, right? Maybe even last pick, so they felt probably very comfortable in locking it in. The Maiev tether is good. Oh, but the blaze stun, it's so much better. 5-man blaze stun, I think it was. Oh, oh no. You have to stop, Ubi. Don't do that again. No first blood yet. My challenge remains, if because now, you know, in playoffs we are relegated to watching. So if I miss any first blood, we put $10 into the prize pool. So far, we've been clean and not inting the observing. And I got tricked once. I remember I missed the first blood in one of the tournaments once because one of these players managed to die at the hard camp. So now I have a bit of PTSD every time I see someone alone at a camp. Trying to sabotage me. But looks like these guys are capable of handling the Nexus forces. Ukkie is trying to freeze the minions away from the wall. It's a big push. Sleep, that is very good. My Furion is asleep. Surely the Maiev pull. Tasada wall actually... Ah! We're outplaying ourselves there. The Tasada wall... Hog blocking the Maiev pull. Oh, no. The small things are not going their way. We have a sledgehammer. Maiev pull is good. It's good again. Surely we get a kill from this. No, Gul'dan is eating all the minions. He's staying alive. He ate 3 of the minions with his active. Big damage onto Maiev in return. And they die. Oh, this is... Man, it's crazy. But it's... Gul'dan is kind of bait. Like, if you go on him in the minion wave, if the wave is still alive, he has 3 charges of consume soul, so he just devours them and then he's back to full HP, even if he's down to like 10%. But we have anti-healing though. I just realized we have Anna. How? What did we... Chat, can someone clip this? How? What happened? I need to see that again. I think we might be just not playing it clean enough, right? He can't heal. We have Anna. I take it back. He cannot heal. Doesn't work. It shouldn't work. But Team Disciple, just like last game, all these small things like are going in their favor. Ay. Anyways, level 7, waiting room. Sven is he gonna go Divine Steed again? By the way, we've seen some Johanna offlane cooking by him. What was it? Was it I think it was a scrim block. Tasada pushed out top. Gul'dan has to match it. 15 coins will be paid because of it. And those coins matter. Maiev tether wasn't up. Now it's up. She gets 2 of them. One of them gets walled. Tyrael has movement speed though. So it's tricky to keep them. Big damage onto Muradin. He has to jump out. Nice stall. Very nice stall. Malthael is actually a pain to deal with them. Because they have... Actually, they don't really have any hero to hit him, right? Tassada solo DPS makes it very awkward, I think. Maybe if they scale a little bit more. Nice payment by Azyrite. Just got it in before he got interrupted. And we have Steed Charge again. Steed charging. Sledgehammer on this map is very interesting, by the way. It gives you more CDR on your AAs for the Q, so good sleep dart. Tyrael still had Q though. Mid is cleared with 0 trouble. Maiev is fine. Yeah. Bottom was cleared with 0 trouble. Top, oh my god, they got nothing. They just sent a payment. Oh no. They did what we did every time on Tomb. We paid and then we did nothing. They didn't even get a tower. What is this? They didn't get a single tower. Oh no, you paid 50 coins. For a Tomb of Experience that you give over to the opponent. I mean, to be fair, Blaze is incredible. Like, he's gonna be fine on the bot lane. Because the Johanna doesn't match him. And then Gul'dan has very good clear. And Malthael has very good clear. Maybe Malthael might be the easiest to challenge, though, when he's trying to clear. But they challenged them in mid where the Gul'dan was. And I don't know, like he's range, right? He's behind the wall. Payment for Team Disciple though. See if they get a bit more. For them, the awkward part is that Malthael has 0 building damage. So pushing for him is bad. And Gul'dan is Q build, right? So his building damage is actually not that great, but he's still very good at pushing. Tyrael gets pulled in, surely! We can try to punish him here. Gets the Q out though. And actually he's still 50% as well. Not too much in trouble. It's a very good sleep. Azyrite has to pop his ult, otherwise he was dead to last rights. By the way, I think this talent is OP on Tyrael. I don't know if they changed the numbers, but I think this one is broken as fuck. The level 4. Actually, they probably changed the numbers, right? Because it was used to be a level 7 talent or something. Anyways. That's just my feeling about the Tyrael after the small rework. Trying to go on Gul'dan, but we missed everything, and now the Horrify. Maiev didn't press D on the Horrify, so she's in trouble. Has to disc again. Actually makes it out. There is something happening here. Ooh, Malthael, run it down. He has 30 coins. He donated all the coins. Tyrael. Nagrom is trying to pick them up. Can he do it? He does. He gets Stormbolted and Sanctification interrupted. What a Stormbolt, and all the coins down the drain. Malthael sending them away. Walking after the Johanna, who still had D and Blast Shield, actually. And when you're level 13, it's different, because then you can self-cleanse. Ay. Very big slip up here. Team Disciple. The very first big donation that we've seen. And it's enormous. It's massive. It's all the coins. That's why, guys, listen up. When your pockets are full of gold, right? You put it away first. You put it under your bed, and then you run it down. Because then it's not so bad. That especially on Blackheart's Bay. Because otherwise you give it to the opponents. They can pick it up. Last ride. Sven didn't die. Random fight in mid. Bottom and top are pushing, but the Web Weavers are not that strong. It's a rather weak objective, so usually don't get too much with it. Stun on Gul'dan. It's Haymaker, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned it yet. One-man Horrify on Ana, it's bad. I mean, it's better than hitting nothing, but Malfurion, together with the Eye of Horus, getting run down by the front line. Big damage. But he used Last Rites. Keep that in mind. Last Rites was used here. He has Unstoppable now, the Malthael, so he's gonna be a lot more resilient to Blast Shield and Haymaker ganks. Ubi is paying. Ubi knows. He understood. You pay your coins, and now he can run it down. Look at him. Now he's going. I go. I clear the wave. They have technically enough, by the way. Barely. Everyone has to click. And then they can pay. No one is looking on the top payment, so Pura gets his in for free. Was only 7. They're trying to gank Blaze, I think. No, they're not. They're trying to anchor for the Maiev, who's basing, by the way. Which means the payment goes through unless she can Eye of Horus it. Actually, Sleep Dart is good.
On my way.
Ooh, I like... yeah, banana. I love it. I love it. We have a very good attempt on the Malfurion, but the level 13 movement speed is too much to actually catch him. There's the Unstoppable. The disc sidestepped. Wait, Horrify on Muradin. Gul'dan is very, very low. The Tassara. Gul'dan saved by the Haymaker potentially. They get the... oh, very nice. Last rights outplayed by Maiev D. I mean, not that difficult, right? But being aware of the cooldown that you need to keep it. So he does it. And now Team Sven has exactly enough to pay. They need every single one to click. But they also need to fix the map state a bit. Maybe Gul'dan would have died to the Archon, maybe not. Either way, the Haymaker pushed him to the left. But they got a kill, so it doesn't matter, right? As long as they get the one kill there, they don't really care, I think. Blaze has enough, and no one is looking, so he will get it. Tyrael dies. Haymaker plus Eye of Horus. And this game is much closer. Tyrael is dead for 25 seconds, so the Web Weavers probably don't get too much. Then again, bottom is all the way in the opponent's base. So Johanna will clear the bottom Web Weaver quickly, and you can clear mid as well very quickly. So it boils down to top. Maiev goes in. Johanna will double clear while his team is defending. Muradin has no avatar. Keep that in mind. He's a Haymaker Muradin. So he's a very good kill target. They popped Horrify for him. They got the kill. Ana gets stunned. Bunker has been used. They can burn her! They can burn her, and they do! From the bunker, Gul'dan enters the bunker, shoots the flamethrower out of there. And she dies. And when I said they won't get too much, they got 2 kills, which is a free boss. Johanna did eventually clear bottom and mid without losing much, right? Only the mid wall, but the team on top, defending 4v5, getting blasted. The Horrify, one-man Horrify on the Muradin to send them in. Still have Sanctification as well. They have no coins, Team Disciple. And their little oopsie earlier Doesn't seem to matter at all. Like, look at the map state. They have all structures. They win the fights. Malthael presses W behind the wall and just walks out. The boss won't get much. It's like half a level lead. The experience gap is not too big, actually. We should get into a 20 versus 20 here. Easy camp is just as valuable as the boss on this map. And it takes you like 7 seconds to do this. So if you can, you should always do it. Pick up the coins as well. I like it. He has 23. Ooh, he actually shit his pants there for a second when he saw the Joanna running, but she was completely alone. Level 20 versus 19. Team Sven needs to chill for a few seconds. Haymaker on the... Oh, Haymaker on the Blaze E, actually. Muradin, oh, he lives. Clean play, I have to say. Ukkie making the best out of its situation there. Wonderful Haymaker to stop the Blaze charge. And then Anna keeps him alive over the wall. And he jumps out. If he dies there, they would have to wait another 50 seconds. Like, they have to wait for 20 anyways, but he would be dead now, right? So you reach 20 and then your tank is not there. Or, I mean, your main tank, I guess. Shana is off lane. Tassada, the question is 20 wall or 20 Archon? What are we feeling? I feel 20 Archon. And let me explain why I think. I think we need more oomph, and I think the opponents are constantly in our base anyways. He goes 20 wall, and I mean 20 wall is good into the backline, right? The Gul'dan and Malfurion, they both can't walk. But they can horrify you. And you are split. And you are dead. So, okay. I think they're constantly in us anyway, so I feel like we can't really chase that easily with 20 wall. That's how I think the game would go. But now it's irrelevant anyways. Like, the Horrify. Tassada goes down. What is his... Ah! He went feedback! It's not a bad talent, by the way, but... Bro, I think then you just fucking send it. Go 20 Archon and you go core. You tell your team, walk with me, hold hands. But yeah. Can they defend the core? Haymaker Gul'dan away, maybe. Muradin is jumping to topside. Malthael is in the 0 core damage. He's most irrelevant. Okay, it's, whatever. It's Sankt, Bunker, everything. It doesn't matter. It didn't matter. Ay, ay, ay. Ah, that's a shame, man. Ah, that's such a shame. I would have loved to see a proper level 20 team fight. But the Tassada getting caught. And you have to give credit to... I mean, I give a lot of credit to Murenas. Because I said this before. I think Murenas is actually 1v9 every game for them. And he's doing it quietly. Like, all he did this game was like one-man horrifies, but every one-man horrify led to a kill. He didn't die, played it clean, he's not out of position. If he's out of position... I remember... Was it... I think it was with Gul'dan as well. He was like between the boss, and the boss was like Lornadoing him in. So he was like kind of out of position, but then he Giga smurfed it as well in those moments. Like when he's under pressure. Like very, very solid backline for them. So I think the Malthael pick worked pretty well. He had like one very big oops. Like completely disrespecting opponent's position and cooldowns. While he was very, like he had a lot of coins, right? Which is the biggest issue. But it didn't matter. Like if you look back at the game, it didn't even matter that they lost 30 coins or whatever. They were in complete control from start to finish. So Nagrom's build is quite different from, like, the Tyraels also go different builds, by the way. Set the movement speed, and then I don't know if Nagrom goes holy. I think sometimes he goes holy ground, but he really likes the
Is lasagna tasty?
the Vorpal. Next lobby is coming up already. Could be. It could be another 3-0 here, guys. Ooh, Volskaya. We haven't seen Volskaya yet. Hold up. Is that map in the pool? It is. We haven't seen it at all, I think. Yo, Neo, thank you for the gifted sub. Build on Tyra doesn't matter. He could go talentless here and still win. So you think the draft was like super scuffed? For... I guess, I mean, yeah, probably. Anatasada, yeah. Anatasada, yeah, I mean, you're probably right. They also got nothing with their first payment. I think people need to start... so when you get the first pay and you have Johanna, I think Johanna soaks top mid and you go 4 bottom, I think. So you get at least something. And I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Tasada did look very sad at the end, throughout the game, I guess. I feel like 20 Archon and you go with it, you know? You press the button and you walk. You never stop walking. Because they were like pretty far behind. I don't know. 20 wall is technically really good into Gul'dan and Malf. But I think only if you are the team that is like... that has like driving force. I feel like they didn't. But I don't know. And I guess in a way, the Tyrael movement speed actually counteracts the wall a lot as well, though. Like, the movement speed helps a lot to maneuver around it. Chromie, but okay, so guys, wait. Volskaya, everyone's most favorite map, followed by Warhead Junction and Hanamura, and Blackheart's Bay or something. You know what? I don't think we've seen it yet. I don't think we've seen Volskaya in the tournament yet. People were avoiding it. Maybe one time, but maybe not. Alarak gets banned. We saw Alarak Tyrande bans on map 1 by Team Sven. Like very strange bans, but maybe he goes back to it. Chromie and Vala. So Vala makes sense on this map. It's a fine ban. Chromie is a fine ban in general. I think you ban... Wait, you ban Zeratul, no? If you give Ubi Zeratul on this map, I think you already lost, by the way. It's like the Chen on BOE. I have 20 seconds delay, so Sven couldn't listen, but he did his homework, so he knew just as much as I knew that Zeratul needs to go. So Lucio is in. Wait, was Lucio in the maps before? I don't know. But we pick something else. Still, we first pick Stitches. Yeah. We first pick Stitches. Let the games begin. We first pick Stitches and we have to Gorge Medivh. Or we play Bile. Junkrat plus offlane here, I think. Or support. I think Junkrat is fine. Now that you have the Stitches, I think you and it's good into Medivh in a way. Okay. Okay. They are cooking their own. Didn't ban Tyrande, so he picked it, by the way. So they will have Gorge and Keck. And I mean, they still have range carry picks to go. I mean, it could be anything. Ansoban. I don't think Vikings are good on this map, but they are respecting it. So Sven doesn't pick it. He might go Samuro, no? People, wait. You guys were talking about the Samuro Chen lane, no? This is the... Here we go. Isn't this... We could see it, no? Yeah! And they steal the Orphea. Alright. Last pick tank. You know what the last pick... It's Xul. They will last pick Xul. I think. What about Murenas and Disciple, though? What do we get? Cassia, maybe? Junkrat, maybe? And then, I don't know what the other hero should be. I think Falsa could be good.
The wait is over.
Ooh, actually, Keltas. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I like the Cassia pick as well. I can see the Keltas. Yeah. Just as explosive as the Junkrat. Both are good into Medivh. Both are good with Stitches follow-up. And I think arguably Keltas... I don't know. It's not Xul, it's Garrosh. I think Junkrat and Keltas, they have like very different level 20 power spikes. Because like 20 Riptire can be very, very strong, but you could, on this map, you might go stacks and then 20 big balls. And Keltas will always go DQ, right? Like, I mean, the flamethrower. And then he just starts spamming DQ from a screen away. So I have like, they both have a good 20 spike. But Keltas has a stun. He's the only range carry that has a stun as a basic ability. And Medivh can get punished by stuns, right? Xul was 1v9? I think so too. I would have picked the Xul. But Garrosh is not so bad, is he? Or is he awful here? I don't know. No, I think he's okay. But I think I like the Xul more on this map with the Medivh. I think it would be 1v9. Maybe they would lose 7 minutes in, but we will never find out. 2-0, right? Yeah, 2-0. Potential final map for this best of 5. We had a first pick Stitches. No way that works. Shouldn't.
In 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the battle begin.
So we will have the Samuro Chen lane. That Samuro wins from what I've heard. Look, if we had Xul, we could play the lane. Now we can't. Oh! Okay, if we had Xul, we could press E on Stitches. Now we can. To be fair, he could have maybe thrown someone that wasn't tanky. Like, I think Garrosh might be fine. Like, he's fine with Medivh, so I think this might work. But I would have liked to see more tempo. Very good Malfruit. Flip the Stitches in.
Beneficial.
Stitches is full HP. No. Almost full HP. By the way, there's a Tyrande here. Garrosh did not flip. No Q. I think Stitches dies the same way to Xul root, by the way. I think it's the Garrosh flip or Xul constantly pressing E on him. I think it's similar threat. But Garrosh is a lot more tanky, and Garrosh... I think Garrosh, when portaled in, actually has a lot more threat. So... yeah, as I said, I don't mind it too much. What's happening? I didn't see the off lane yet. I wonder... Samuro Chen lane. Oh! Globes, Q stacks, E stacks. Where are the globes, Nagrom? What is this? Why are you not eating globes on this map? Did you not learn from the stack of doom? Actually, it's probably good to not learn from the stack of doom. This talent is OP, no? I think Globe's only OP in Storm League on Stitches, maybe. Actually, yeah. Oh, okay, Xul could not do that. He could not throw the Stitches into the fort. But Nagrom also Maximus disrespect, or what's going on here? What the fuck is going on there? Tyrande is in trouble. Tyrande is very much in trouble. Okay, Xul could not do that. Okay, wait. And this is the biggest selling point for Garrosh. He is way more punishing if people are griefing. That's the biggest selling point. That is the absolute biggest selling point. Oh my god. Was he dead if we hit either? Not sure. Probably not. Wait, what? Okay. Nagrom is a bile enjoyer, by the way. He might not go Gorge. Just as a friendly reminder. He likes bile a lot. I think between Gorge and Keck, they could maybe isolate enough. Speaking of isolation, Keltas is ganked by Orphea and dies. Doesn't have the shield yet. 7 more globes. This thing is pushing. Nothing happening in mid. Fort is gone. It's very good value, actually. First robot getting a fort. You love it. Team Disciple is also... They have zero intention to even interact with it. They could Q-stack. Okay, Cassia's finally she arrived. To get some Q-stacks on the thing. But I guess they... When Keltas died, like worst case... Then they run after Garo. Yeah, they did a lot of random shit, I guess. So they didn't really have time. And now the robot is out of time, so It's gone anyways. It took a fort though. That's a very good deal. And it's doing the pistol dance. Wow. Pistol dance into getting hooked. Luckily, he didn't have Scorch yet. Is he gonna skill it? I don't know, maybe. No, it's Bile. Valkyrie, Bile, Starfall, Keck. And Phoenix for the Keltas. Alright, listen up. Samuro on this map, you go keep. Now that the fort is open, you keep going, no? Until this is gone. Like, you never interact with either the opponents or your teammates. You interact with the opponents when they try to kill you, but you don't die because you have a clone that you can shift to. I keck? I don't keck anymore. I hook! Ooh, everyone was ready. Full trust in Nagrom. Level 13, he has long range hook. He lands it. And you know what? You don't even have to put a talent point into it. Leyline is good. The taunt! Oh, what a follow-up. I love it. He doesn't skill the fucking helicopter. He goes for the taunt and he lands a big one. Beautiful leyline. And the follow-up was there. Xul couldn't do that. It's true. Xul could not follow up like that. I love it. Beautiful. And Samuro is kinda... he's doing what I was thinking. You just... I mean, he's occupying Cassia. She gets Q stacks, I guess, on you. But do you really... I mean, maybe eventually you care. Wait, something is happening. Oh my god. Kecked onto the conveyor belt. Couldn't click the portal. Malfurion dies. That's not great. After the double kill. Portal. Is he scared? No. I mean, he was maybe scared for a second, but then he realized no one is even close to that portal.
A protector is almost ready. Access its terminal when I bring it online.
One more globe for Keltas. He gets the shield. By the way, this level 4 has potential to snowball the fights when they take aggressive portals. Uh-oh. We're gonna get hooked. We're gonna get hooked. We're gonna get hooked. I hook! Nice, unstoppable. Good job. We didn't get hooked. But we had to use a cooldown that is longer than the hook. But we also have Medivh, so... Cassia, Samuro were fighting. Did he go... He went Kavarimi. Okay, so with this talent, it's even more that you can't be caught, right? Garrosh is very isolated. Next portal in 3. Very big taunt. Portal out. Nope, not on time. And Medivh, he gets picked in, but the portal is right next to the Valkyrie. And why is my Samuro not on the keep wall? What is he doing, actually? Took a mid-wave, I think. Wait, is this the... He got nothing during it, actually. Cassia is matching him again. So, because Cassia keeps doing it, I wonder if Medivh +1 could gank her. Like, she dies instantly, I think. If the Medivh flies into position and then they portal onto her. At least I think they catch her. But Samuro is already, like, he's doing damage to her, right? So she's low. Just have to go... You have to commit once. Speaking of committing, this guy has a keck. I don't know if throwing him behind... Ooh! Got stuck in the wall. Throwing him behind your Orphea is what I wanted to say. It's not that great, but she got stuck in the wall. Samuro finally pushing all the way up. Once again, Cassia matching. It's always her, actually. I think it's something Team Sven could abuse, but they are not doing it. And I think maybe because Sven is playing Samuro, his brain capacity is like occupied, so he cannot shot call that for his team. So they are just bumping into the 4v4 over and over again. Which, I mean, it's fine. They have a Medivh draft. They probably don't die in 4v4s, right? Cassia is here now. And they are dying. And the Samuro is here as well. Everyone, 5v5, 10 man ult by Azyrite. He's the strongest Orphea I've ever seen. But it doesn't lead into a kill, does it? No, it will. Cassia, the hook. The stun. The portal is there. He has a living bomb. Okay. Didn't die to it. Oh my god, she hit. What was it? 4 heroes, I think. Didn't get a kill, though. Azyrite, the OG Orphea. Trying to do magic. But no backbiter, no win. That's what it is these days. Medivh is dodging the bullet, the owl. Leyline only on stitches. We have 10 people just brawling in mid. Samuro, he was hitting the... Oh my god! He was hitting the Keltas. Cleanse mid... Oh my god, the living bomb plus the Cassia damage. And it's falling apart. Team Disciple. They just win these. Wait, Tyrande is in though. No, she's full HP. Oh my god, he almost killed the Keltas, but he didn't. Azyrite landing everyone in the ult. It's close, but it's Team Disciple. They don't... They just don't lose to these things. Ah, 1 tower. Cassia is here to match him, though. She is, you know, getting the Q stacks. Stacking infinitely, obviously. And Volskaya is a map that can go... pretty late game. They did buff the robot though. Keep that in mind. The robot... Wait, we have a ley line on something. Only stitches. He's gonna hook Medivh. Medivh is dead. Wait, okay. So they buffed the robot. It's actually quite a bit better than it used to be. So it might be part of the win condition on this map. Which it wasn't really for a while, right? At least not that much, but I think it's fine now. Very nice play by Ubi. He's tanking. He's telling his team he's tanking as well, so they can keep going. 13 shields. There's a hook. A beautiful CC follow-up. Medivh is not here, so you cannot live after the hook. Unless you have Backbiter or your name is Azyrite. And not only do you live, you kill the Chen. No, you don't kill the Chen because you're going after stitches. You kill the stitches. You kill the stitches. You kill the stitches. Yes, you do. Oh my god, these teams. They're crazy, man. Out of their mind. So you don't need Backbiter. You live anyways on this hero. And he's scaled now. Spell power on 20. Pure chaos damage. Pure damage, whatever it's called. 20 bile. Nagrom going for the respawn on 20. Gonna sell himself. Try to get a quicker respawn. The robot will be channeled. Both teams are level 20. What is this? Energizing brew. Okay. Don't really see that talent either, but they need something that could make the difference against the Medivh. Maybe this is it. Maybe 20 kek was it. The robot is taking mid fort. And the robot is completely useless still. Yeah, guys, it's out of battery. No, we recharged it. Okay, maybe the servos are in again. But only with one... Actually, bring it... No! Abort! Cassia is stacking! Stop! This is... Okay. 17 minutes. Useless. 27 minutes. Maybe lethal. If I could type. So, we need to add 10 minutes. Then get the robot. And then we figure it out again, yeah? This one is too early game. And it actually is. Ley line! Keltas gets blasted to pieces, actually. One shot. And we still have taunt. Orphea, Azyrite, he's almost dying to the wall there. The robot, out of energy, out of light, out of time. Cassia goes in, she presses E into the garage. What is happening here? Cassia thinks she has Medivh behind her. Hendu into the garage, who still didn't have to use taunt, by the way. He's farming them without. They are donating their lives. To be fair, the ley line was perfect, actually, I think. We have another ley line. This time on Stitches. He has the bile. Wait, is he fully stacked on it or what? He's back in 10 seconds. Well, it's the core, though. Wait, Nagrom is alive, though. Wait, the robot. They won with the 17 minutes robot. It wasn't useless. Wait, no. The game will not end. They're all alive. Stitches is back. Oh, no. The kek. Leyline got interrupted by the kek. Leyline got interrupted, but the kek is actually not good enough. Is it? Or maybe it is. Orphea is low. She's dying to bile and starfall. Stitches will go down. And this time he was stacked again. He's back in 10 seconds. Nagrom back in 10 again. But the Cassia not so lucky. 60 seconds dead again. Cassia finds Garrosh arms. Take me, daddy. Take me home. Stitches is back, by the way. He respawns so quickly, he can't even use bile anymore. Chen also into the hands of Garrosh. Minus 75. Healing reduction. Keltas is getting cooked. Ally hook, not enough to save him. Azyrite is low. Barely alive, though. And barely is good enough. Because Ubi dies as well on the Chen. One more. Stitches. And that's it. Disciple Cassia has left the game. I mean, I hope you're not telling your teammates that it's their fault. Hi. We have to unbind the E button, by the way, on Cassia. Also, when we skill this talent, we are encouraged to press E, but we might not want to press E, I think. First Big Stitches, though, I have to say, First Big Stitches is very bad. I don't know what happened here. Like, all the mechanical issues, and actually, I think it might also be unplayable, or close to unplayable. The First Big Stitches is not the way. So if they go Gorge, by the way, so you have Gorge and Keck. Maybe you can actually solve it and kill them. But I'm not sure. I think you just don't First Pick Stitches. Nakram actually respawned 2 times. Level 21 in 20 seconds or something, right? But I mean, I don't know. I guess Cassia, she just dies, right? There's also, what saves her really? The Keck saves her, technically, but... But it's just it's a fucking Medivh draft, and they have Stitches, so... It's rough, I think. It's very rough. Cassia was stalling the Samuro very well, though, on the offlane. That worked pretty well, but teamfights look completely... Teamfights did not look very pretty. Also... What if you go AA build into the garage with 20 AA? It could be better, no? But maybe you die the same way. What if you go Q Pierce on 16? How much do they stack, these heroes? A decent bunch, actually, right? I think maybe both of these talents could be better than this. At least in this game. But I think they also, like Kelta, it's, I don't know. I think if we don't First Pick Stitches, and it might be playable. I think it boils down. It's not only the range carries, and it's also not only their fault. It's first Pick Stitches. I don't know. I don't think it's that great. Maybe, okay, listen. If you ban Medivh in 1-2, you can First Pick Stitches, maybe. I think that would be fine. On Volskaya, and it's like only it's a Volskaya thing, I think. But with Medivh in the picture, I think it's difficult. Maybe one of the range carries should have been Junkrat. So they have better hook follow-up and better portal control, like with the Ws. Because now, it's like Cassia, Keltas. I think Keltas is okay into the portals because of the stun, but he doesn't displace it, right? I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I think it might have been rough either way. I like the Chen, though, with what they had. I think the Chen might be borderline making the Stitches playable in a way. But Medivh is a huge issue for them. And actually, Medivh also found the perfect ley line. It was like Stitches and Keltas, and they were very close to each other. Plus, he hit another one. I don't know what the third hero was, but the Keltas got one shot out of the ley line. So after all we needed was a minute 17 robot. It was good enough. We killed mid fort, we ley lined them in mids. And then we went core. And then Stitches respawned 2 times, but we went core again. We killed him and we went core again. I don't think Team Disciple needs to be too worried though after this map. I think it's like it's a cheesy, like picking Volskaya is already cheesy. And then the draft I think didn't line up at all for them. It was Sven picking the map. Yeah, Sven picked the map. He knew they need something spicy. The robot did all the work. It's too strong now. Yeah. How the fuck did Azyrite live there? You mean on top? I don't know either. I don't know. I honestly have no fucking clue. Not only did he, I mean, it's like you have Medivh, so it's always a scam.
Towers of Doom.
But it was crazy. Not only did he live, but they got kills out of that. All right, guys, Towers of Doom. They had no damage because Cassia wasn't on top. Yeah, maybe. And then it's Medivh, right? Viking spun. They don't want to get cheesed by Sven. So they banned the Vikings on this map. They banned the third last map as well. Diablo. And Chromie. Garrosh worked wonderfully though, by the way. Like yeah, was all good. Like it was perfectly fine. And I mean, it's Garrosh and Diablo are the tanks with Medivh, right? These two are the prime ones. First pick the Aka. They keep banning Alarak, by the way. Sven has a big read here on the Alarak, and it's not Stitch's first pick, but they go Medivh Malfurion. That's how they won last map. Vala is in as a hard carry. Azyrite, Orphea is in as a hard carry. You pick a tank. You pick an offlane. Is that the recipe for success? I don't like the Brightwing, I think. I think the Junkrat is fine. I don't like the Brightwing. I don't know why we pick Brightwing here. Maybe they will pick Falstad as well. To avoid the Medivh team fighting as much as possible. I think Team Disciple should ban Garrosh maybe, right? I'm telling you, they are about to get Xult as well though, but when they had the choice they picked Garrosh. I think you ban it, honestly. They ban a hard carry, which I mean is fine, but he will just pick Orphea again, no? He already didn't mind last map. Wait, I think Sven will draft the exact same heroes now. Garrosh, Orphea, and then I don't know about Samuro, but I think we might see back to back. Ah! There he is! Sululul! And it's not Orphea! And I don't like it. I think it's better than Cassia. Isn't it? Well, they picked your heroes. They picked their heroes, because it's their heroes as well. Disciple, Orphea, Connoisseur, and we have... I mean, Nagram is totally comfortable on Garrosh as well. I think we should have maybe picked these exact two heroes for Sven's team. So it's Medivh, so Xul offlane, by the way. It's Medivh and Muradin in the rotation. I don't know exactly. Is Cassia really better than Orphea in this Medivh draft? I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know why Azyrite didn't want to go for it. I don't understand, actually. They could have last picked Stitches instead of Muradin. I mean, they could have, yeah. But I think they run you over if you have Stitches. Like, Garrosh is running, Daka is running, Orphea is running, and then Brightwing can Z on one of them. I think they just walk you over. You do have Medivh, I guess, so you're a bit more safe, but maybe the early game is like so incredibly bad then. I don't know, actually.
The battle begins.
2-1? Is that correct, chat?
5, 4.
I think it might be.
2, 1.
Cassia is still 1v9 here.
What are you waiting for?
Okay. Dino says Cassia is I don't know. I feel like I mean, okay, in all fairness, I was thinking the Xul would be the tank, like he would be in the 4-man and we picked like some other offlane. So Xul would have the wave clear for us in the 4-man, then we don't need the Orphea for that. Cassia walking up to the wave, Medivh not there, Team Sven getting picked on level 1 by a very basic rotation. It's AA Cassia though. So she needs to scale a little bit. She's gonna be very strong. Like level 13 AA range is gonna be insane into Garrosh. 16%, 20 armor shred. Like you have very, very strong late game. I guess Orphea is more hit or miss in a way, but she brings very similar late game, right? With the armor shred. But I guess she's more hit and miss. Okay, we see the difference with Junkrat. What? Fuck! It was not first blood, so I'm not paying $10, but Sven just died in mid to the Haka Orphea. Junkrat will go... Oh, he went trap on 4. Interesting. He doesn't go WC Murenas. Maybe not feeling comfortable with it. I think that's wrong, but I still think it's good that they have the Junkrat just for the portal control. Like it's something you always have to respect. If there is no Junkrat, then you don't have to respect, and then the portals are a lot more brain dead. How did he even has the evasion, by the way. I guess Orphea just hit all spells, probably. Right wing Z to mid. Xul is in trouble again. Xul is walking to the Medivh portal. He gets the shield. He makes it out. Had to use everything. His active plus Medivh cooldowns, but that's fine. It's better than dying. He's also... Is he reading level 4? What is going on here? Okay. Like, we were fighting already. I don't know if there's any level 4 talent that would have made any difference. Or if this one would have made any difference, but... Throwing out. Everyone out on the portal and Garrosh throwing out Orphea. I think she was fine without, but... better safe than sorry. Ooh, nice sidestep. Muradin missing the Stormbolt and therefore not getting a kill. Brightwing should be fine. It was actually a really good attempt, what Team Sven did here. The rotation through the portal. We have Cassia solo killing them 2v1. Azyrite, that's why he picks Cassia, not Orphea, because he's doing this to them. Hoi, hoi, hoi. And Murenas Junkrat, a bit shaky. He landed his W, but he doesn't have W reset. So afterwards, he dies to the Fendu. I'm saying it again. Going the moving traps there might be questionable. Could be better later on, I don't know. Maybe they walk into the traps and randomly die, but... got himself killed there. Azyrite. Cooking on the rat. Maybe first mistake Murenas has ever made in his life. He's about to make another one. He's about to make another one. He gets farmed. Ah, he dies again. It's game over, guys. I think if Murenas dies, they lose, guys. Sven is getting farmed on the other side of the map. Top lane, Xul goes down, and the rat died again on bottom. Double easy camp as a reward for Team Sven. I think they are a little happy, but not super happy with how these things are going. BananaH is dead, by the way. We have to pray that Azyrite is fast enough because the Apex Predator is coming! Huh? Oh, he got it. Sidesteps the lick. He's gonna get... no, never mind. Licked again is what I wanted to say. He does get licked again, but missed the lick. Ubi needs... Jesus! Ubi needs Jesus! And he found him in the hands of Nagrom's Garrosh. Whew! He had no essence either, by the way. Level 10 versus 9.5. We need to chill. We need to chill. We're getting polymorphed. Medivh shield is very good. The knockback on the portal. Taunt on the other side of the portal, actually. And I think Medivh might be dead. No, he's fine. What about my Furion? Leyline is very, very good. Oh, I love it. I love it. The Junkrat boop. Murenas. He's in, though. He got Valkyrie. Wait, he left the trap, though. Ah. What a fucking... What a series of events here. Beautiful Leyline. The Valkyrie. The leftover trap of Junkrat. Garrosh flips him in. And this game is wild early game. Is anyone going double digits? Murenas is working on it. Yeah. 3 deaths on Junkrat. 6 minutes in. But they're doing fine because they're farming the Xul. And Xul is the one that's losing the soak then. I have a portal onto the Haka. He has nothing but movement speed. And movement speed is all he needs. Gets out. He's just walking. And then he hits the lick on Muradin, who, by the way, already haymaker. The portal is small. Gets ISO'd as well. Ubi is playing out of his mind. Valkyrie gets stopped by the own Leyline. The Leyline was good, though. 4 people. But it's fine, actually. All things considered, it's fine. Man, this hero is so useless after they nerfed him. last patch. You walk into a bush and you're invincible. Actually, if you skill the 16 armor, you're close to invincible. It's such a good, like, Darka is such a good kid. Like, ever since Blizzard buffed this talent, it's like the next level of utility for him to be the ultimate apex predator. Not only in terms of surviving, but setting it up for himself. It's crazy, actually, how good the level 4 E has become. It's so strong, actually. And Muradin dies. His fort is 50%. The core HP is very even. 28 for both teams. Experience is fine. Because it's equal. Wait. They lose the fort, no? Ah, Murenas. Murenas found a way to kill the fort. He sent an easy camp in, guys. The Muradin dying cost him a whole fort. Once again, we try the attempt. Isolation on Malth. Back to the bush. Back to the bush. Back to the bush. He still has his E! He's knocking them back. He's invisible. Gosh, cannot flip him out. Almost, actually, into the fray. Ah, it's on cooldown. It was on cooldown. Who's this? I don't know who's in there. I can tell you now, it's Brightwing, ladies and gentlemen. Brightwing was in there. Cassia gets flipped in. She has a shield. The shield explosion is big. It does enormous damage. She's tanking everything. She's fine, though. The red, Murenas, redeeming himself. Silently winning the game. Killing bottom fort. Capping the objective. His team is maybe inting, maybe not. He doesn't care. He's winning them the game. Doing his job. Cassia survived. Garrosh survived. Orphea survived. Brightwing died to the ley line. And actually, if he had into the fray, maybe there was a world where the Darker lives, by the way. Probably not. But it was damn close. Speaking of damn close, lands the lake on the Xul, but insta-cleansed by BananaH. Very, very clean. Keeping his Xul alive. He needs level 16, Team Sven. They desperately need level 16. One more level to go. Couple of waves. There's the easy camp coming. 3 shots. 23 HP to 28. Garrosh, the Haymaker punishes big, but Brightwing sees enough. He gets pulled back once more by the Valkyrie. Fendu. And the easy... Wait, the easy camp got killed. Junkrat, no, Murenas. No, Murenas. Don't do it. Don't do it to me, bro. He's fine, the red. He's limping, but he's fine. He's full HP. He's running out of it. Twilight Dream. Brightwing dies for his sins. Sesabos, 1%. And Murenas, he got out of it. Yeah. Okay, listen. I think Nagrom is good enough on Garrosh. He throws the target into the trap every time anyways. I don't think you go moving traps this game. I think you go level 4 and 13 W. And then you are unkillable and the opponents really hate it as well. But it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. I think Nagrom is super fucking... Like, he throws them into the trap every time anyways. Like, if he has the opportunity, he does it. And then, I mean, sometimes the moving trap will be the difference maker in that moment. But I think most of the time, it's not gonna be needed. Brightwing, by the way, 2 times, right? In the last few minutes here. Once on top the ley line, and then here the heroic attempt of trying to save the rat. Cost Brightwing its life. Core HP is almost even, separated by 3 shots. Muradin, maybe in trouble. Muradin needs the portal, gets the portal. The Apex Predator arrived as well. He has a long lick now. It's extra long if you believe in it as well. Goes further than it looks. And it snaps you back. And he's so fast, if he snaps you and he's close to a bull, it's like getting gorged at that point. But this bird hero, this one here, Sesabos playing the birdie, it's the difference maker in all these moments, right? Ley line, protected by the way, and portal. All of these things keep your teammates alive. But he's showing in mid. Maybe. No, never mind. Maybe we die on bottom, I wanted to say. But wait, he's still hovering mid. Afraid for his Xul, because they did farm the Xul a little bit. By the way, both shrines are spawning. No one's in position to really stall the Brightwing easily. There we go. Took a little bit of damage. He's clicking again. Cassia got licked. Portal onto Brightwing maybe. No, never mind. Daka's threatening top. Cassia is isolated. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Cassia is getting licked away. There's a ley line on bottom. Cassia solo killed by Ubi maybe. We check in a second again. She made it onto a mount. This hero is perma-mounted as well. Her level 13. Movement speed instead of attack range. The difference maker there to get out. And Team Disciple channeled bottom. He gets licked again. Cleanse. This time by BananaH. What are we doing in return though? Nothing, I feel like. So the question is, I think Cassia cannot be in charge of top shrine. Or maybe no one should be. Maybe it has to be the Xul. Speaking of Xul, Garrosh is walking up. Darka, does he have Burrow? Yeah, he does. Okay, we traded 1 for 1. And actually no kills on either side. So Cassia being in charge of like stalling the Dahaka here ended up very awkward for them. Maybe it's the first portal on the Brightwing. Because it wasn't good. Maybe that is the one that makes it very awkward. I'm not sure. Team Disciple level 20. They're also killing mid-fort. Slowly but steadily. Very good shield. Garrosh is in. They're tanking. They're tanking. Can we do something? Haymaker. He gets polymorphed. It's too good. Haymaker anyway. Stuck in the wall. Leyline. 1, 2, 3 heroes. Portal out again. Valkyrie misses. Isolation missed. The fort is still alive. They're still tanking a little bit. Xul is putting his mages into a position where they slow down the retreat by a little bit. And there was a lot of brawling, a lot of opportunities, but at the end, no one dies. They did kill the fort, though, which is big. They're close to 6 capping them, because mid is low. I guess top is healthy, but Team Disciple can maybe snipe mid. Which would bring them to 6 shots a pop. Ubi says, I'll just do it, guys. If you don't want to do it, I do it. I even licked the fort. They're all showing on bottom. This is 6 bullets. And if you get it, it is only 2. Garrosh gets Haymakered in. He seems alright. The Valkyrie's on the red. Twilight Dream to finish him off. Medivh is low on bottom. He needs help. He does get help. The lick misses. Ubi, by the way, sent the shots. They went into the core. Down to 7. The pursue is on. Medivh has Leyline in 1. Leyline. Garrosh with the Omega throw. We need the Leyline. We need the Leyline. We need it now. We get it now. Medivh. The Brightwing is... Oh my god. And Nagrom is... Oh my... I don't know what to say. Nagrom is still alive. The Leyline was so good. It hit 3 heroes, and then the most vulnerable, Brightwing, was left out, but they couldn't focus it. They couldn't focus the Brightwing down. They're diving the fort. Disciple on Orphea, Haymakered into the wall, lethal damage. I think Team Sven are clawing back into this game, but look at the map. This is all hostile. These are all hostile structures. What do they even get? They get to reclaim their side of the map. Actually, you kill this fort, by the way, I think. Kill, 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 no? Flying boss. Muradi needs to be careful. There's a small chance he dies to the... No. So they didn't kill this. They only reclaimed their side. I think Cassia didn't need to go mid. I think Cassia going mid was a mistake. I think you go here with Cassia. I don't know though. It's very hectic in those moments, you know. Leyline, one man on Garrosh. Daka licks for Peel. Murenas is clicking. The little rat he is. Polymorph! Oh, he gets interrupted. He gets Valkyried back! Azyrite, the cleanse of right wing is beautiful. Oh my god, both teams are actually playing it so fucking clean. What's going on? There's a Dehaka behind. Malfurion got the shots. Dehaka finds an entry maybe on Muradin. He gets the lick into the trap of Junkrat. Muradin jumps out. Portal is for Muradin, who was already out, and now the Xul dies. Maybe the first big mistake we see here in the late game fight. Twilight Dream on 4 heroes. Leyline. Think they need to kite out. Cassia is actually dealing enormous damage. Malfurion got the kill after the portal. They don't need to kite out. They don't need to kite out. Titan's Revenge, baby. Doesn't have the attack range, but I mean the movement speed is very good as well, right? Not sure which one would have been better. Maybe he just feels a lot more comfortable with the movement speed. And they got both altars, right? Wow. And Xul was alive. The Medivh panicked, so he portaled the Muradin, who was already out. I think if he doesn't portal him, he has it for the Xul. So they get away with it. Leyline on the red. He might be able to activate his D. Oh, he does. He gets Leylined, not Leylined. The other Leyline called Valkyrie. Garrosh into the fray. Saves the red. Haymaker to buy distance. Riptire 20, by the way. Won't get... No, he will get CDR. Oh, they even donate some CDR into him. It's not the biggest deal, but it's back in 10 seconds now. Into the fray. Garrosh, Nagrom. Really, really pulling his weight. It's trying. But it's such a difficult matchup into the Medivh, right? Daka is just... I mean, I think we don't even try anymore. It's just walking. He hit 2 heroes again, back in 15. Muradin might get licked. No, Medivh sees him. 7 to 8 HP. Towers of Doom, the fucking best map in the pool. Leyline. Only on he clipped the Brightwing. No support right now. No support. Garrosh is low. Brightwing cannot see on time. Can he? He can. Because Garrosh, Nagrom lands a 10-man taunt and the flip. Oh my. Oh, again. Okay. Just give Nagrom the trophy, the MVP trophy already, I think. What the fuck, man? So clean. Holy. What did he do to them? Game's over. The boss is lethal. Holy. Was a very interesting leyline. Maybe too forced though, I'm not sure. But because Brightwing was leyline at the very end, you have a lot of time to hit the guy. Obviously it's the tankiest, right? Like, very tanky hero to kill, but they almost had enough time. But almost was not enough. Because Nagrom turning it around. Several double flips, 3-man taunt, I think it was, into 2, maybe 3 double flips, actually. Ah, crazy, crazy, crazy. He saved Junkrat in mid as well. Actually, I think Nagon played really well this game. So in hindsight, I mean, the game was really close, right? So it was probably not a draft issue. But it was a little bit of an issue to give this man Garrosh, I guess, in hindsight, right? He was giga performing on it. And we picked the Xul, but it was actually not main tank in at the end of the day. Muradin, I think Muradin was fine. Actually, I think he got some haymaker value as well. Sledgehammer on this map. Maybe he always goes Sledgehammer. Oh, it was a good game though. Actually, really fun game. Really, really fun game. Twilight Dream. I mean, you could go Trank. Maybe Trank makes the game a bit more stable for them. I don't know, but... maybe the last ley line is too forced. I don't know. It was super close though, right? Like... it was super close. Ah, very nice best of 5. Team Disciple though. Just a little too strong. Just slightly too strong for Sven's team here. But I mean, it was good, 3-1 is where it ends. Next best of 5 coming up shortly. Team Disciple versus Team Dino. Winner bracket final, that is.